Oh my god.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Jesus Christ.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon me like me.
Oh. Don't start saying that shit to yourself. I'm just gonna feel like absolute crap.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Oh my god. I don't know where I can get a shovel. It says Rob when it's my home.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, well, where's the shovel? That's the real question. Where the bloody hell is the shovel? Did he hate that? I don't know where to look for a shovel. Maybe there's something in the quest line thing. Fab of his pain. I should have no problem to find a spade in the village. Really? Really? Well, I'm having quite the issue. You're in a dog too.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? It's Mishak. What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Did you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What set you off? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it then?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh? Well, this isn't the end.
Easy there, boy. You know me. You're a good master.
I feel so bad about the doggo. I feel so bad about the doggo. I'm upset because of the doggo. I really wanted to kill that kid. I hope I get to kill him, I swear to God. Realistic. Doggo! Oh my God!
So, let's get to it.
Can I keep it?
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
I'm gonna tear this guy apart. I pressed Q. Jesus.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
I want the sword! Sword, no! Sorry, I can't stop thinking about how cocky it was. I was ready to tear that guy apart and then just BAM! Dead! I think that was what's supposed to happen now. All I'm thinking about is, I wonder if there is a way that you can actually beat that guy and actually win that fight. But I don't know. Like, it feels like it's just one of those things where it's just gonna happen. Like, you can't get away from that. Because, like, I was pressing Q to try and block and stuff, and it did absolutely nothing. And it was too late by then, sadly. But, what an introduction, though. I was ready to kick that guy's ass, but... Oh well. What? Oh my god.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznőlésre. Nesze! A szarba! Ilyen vagy rossz időben!
I don't get it. Am I supposed to... What? He disappeared! What? Stop it! Fuck me, dead. Don't you laugh at me. Hey, that's cheating. Hey, that's cheating. I'm gonna die from this. What is this?
Some help?
How do I know? Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Feels like I'm getting like a list of targets to hunt down and kill.
Henry! There's work to be done.
I'm really worried now. Oh.
It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live. but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Well then. Vengeance. Yes.
What are you doing?
Hey, youngster, come here.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. But it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm outside. Do we even have any items? Oh. All my goodies. Oh, I get to keep these? Sweet. Christina kept that sword. Alright, I think I should find someone to sell this stuff to.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What am I? Oh my god. Bastards. They threw me all the way down here. Okay. There must be, something I can do here. So, why does that say A? Oh, I see. What's that? Shouldn't I get a shovel first?
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart. God be with you.
Am I blind? I feel blind. I feel like I'm very, very blind. What the fuck? Ah, here we go. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. I don't think there's any shopkeeper here. Maybe. What's that way? It's more to the village over this way, so we'll see. We'll see if we can find anyone. But I'm loving this game so far. I'm really invested in the main character and the plot. I want to know what happens next. I want to know if I can get revenge and all this other stuff. Still, I love the fact that I was like so hyped to fight this guy because I was doing so well against those other bandits. Because I thought, oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. Alright, I'm learning how to block, that's cool. Oh, I learned how to parry a little bit, that's cool. I can't wait to practice that. And then as soon as this boss fight comes in, I'm like, oh frick yeah. Gonna kick his ass. And then next minute, bam, gone, dead. I'm like, oh. Maybe that's to make me realize that this game's is still gonna be hard. But that was enjoyable. I'm just wondering if I could have fought against him, like actually beat him. But I don't know. But oh well, at least we start our journey and yeah, can keep going. Now, what my friend always finds funny about me is whenever I start playing a game, the first thing I want to know is how do I make a lot of money. I think that's probably going to be the first thing that I'm going to do again. But we'll see what happens. I want to see my weapons though. Oh, so I'm not good with that weapon, huh? Do I have another weapon? Think something else I can use? Can't equip the hammer. I was wondering if I could equip the hammer. No. Well, I'll have it equipped anyway, just in case. Just in case if something goes wrong. Love how you can fight with your fists. Then you press 1 and you equip your sword and shield. See, like, there we go, I'm blocking. That's what I was doing. I was blocking. But I think it was because it was a heavy weapon. I think that might have been it. Wait, I think there's still something I haven't equipped yet. That's right. Yeah, it seems like I can have these equipped now. Put the green t-shirt on, because that is just absolute trash. I might drop that, actually. I don't know. I still have that picklock. I think I should sell the clothing that I'm not wearing, because, like, if I get to keep this now, then I'll keep it, and I'll just sell the items that I don't need. Doo, doo, doo.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away. Jesus, look where you're going.
I don't know if I can do this with the dogs though. Because they said I need to give the dogs meat.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either.
Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck?
Oh, that stench makes me want to puke.
Why am I stuck?
Peshek will pay for
Why
this.
am I stuck? No! No! No, yet! Why am I stuck? Oh, wait a minute. What if, wait. If we drop that. There we go. Okay. Now let's just quickly pick that back up. Yep. And then can we bury that? Oh, no. No. Okay. Run. Okay. I wasn't sure. I think I should go to that town though and see if I can find a trader. Sell all these items because I don't want them. So I thought that was hilarious though. Dogs weren't too much of a problem at all. It was just the guy, the owner. Can I first travel? Okay. Nah, fair enough, fair enough. What I'll do is I'll go to this town, see what we can do. Try to find the entrance though. Oh, it's on the other side. No, there's an entrance there by the looks of it. Oh my god, I can see it. I can see the entrance, oh thank god. Why am I too fat? Can't go through 2 trees. Come on, gonna Skyrim it. There we go. Easy.
God be with you. Take care now.
What the hell was that all about? Anyway, this looks pretty nice. There we go. Fast travel. So I have to like go to the towns first to discover the fast travel before I can actually fast travel there. That's pretty good. Oh?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Love that I'm able to talk though. Camp. What the fuck is camp? Love how it does that though. Alright. Before we go to that lad, I want to find a store to sell items. Ah, this looks like a perfect store.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either. Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all the frozen
There's the trainer. That's where I'm gonna go to.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch.
asparagus to taste and prove what ails you. Try them.
So many people died in this bastard has to survive.
God be with you.
You look like the guy that died. There we go. Got some coin, I think. 57. 57 coin. Cool. Anyway. All clean now. What the hell are you doing?
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp.
Something's
They
wrong
never
with
dreamed
his...
Sir Radzik would use the storm as cover for our escape.
Something's wrong
The entire
there.
village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.